The sun began its slow journey, casting golden fingers of light into
The little kitten, a perfect reflection of his mother, lay curled in a ball. His Mama Cat reached out with a gentle paw. The world was waiting, and it was time to begin.
With a dramatic yawn and a stretch that reached his very toes, the kitten greeted the day. His eyes flickered open, filled with the innocence of the morning.
Is it time already, Mama?
Mama Cat leaned down, smoothing his fur with the rhythmic, loving strokes only a mother knows.
Today was no ordinary day. It was the day of the big drawing competition at school.
Today is a big day, isn't it?
He adjusted his scarf, making sure it was perfect.
I used all the greens and browns, Mama. Do you think the teacher will like it?
They walked to the kitchen, their paws making no sound on the polished floor.
Come along, little one. Breakfast is waiting.
A hero needs his strength. Mama made sure his belly was full and his precious drawing was safe.
Mama? Why is the bus so loud?
Machines are different from us, Mama explained. They don't have hearts of fur and bone. They have hearts of iron, and the red scarf made him feel brave, like a hero from the stories Mama told him at night.
I'm ready, Mama. I'm a hero.
The morning air was crisp, smelling of dew-covered grass as they stood at the edge of a new adventure. If the world ever feels too big or too loud, just remember the rhythm of your own heart. With a chirp of goodbye, he set off, a small orange figure against the vast green world.
The walk was a game. Every crack in the sidewalk was a deep canyon to be leaped over with ease.
Too easy. I'm the king of the canyon.
He stopped to watch a blue butterfly dance, a tiny piece of the sky fluttering in the morning air. But as he reached the corner of Maple Street, the air grew heavy. The birdsong he loved so much. He adjusted his scarf, feeling a sudden chill that had nothing to do with the wind.
Mama? There it sat, the old yellow bus.
It wasn't the sound of an engine. It was a deep, wet, rhythmic thumping.
The ground beneath his tiny paws began to vibrate. A low, metallic groan echoed through the empty street. Suddenly, the metal began to buckle. It didn't just bend, it stretched like skin.
The headlights were no longer lights. They were...
With a horrific sound of tearing steel, massive limbs erupted. The bus was gone.
Rows of jagged, broken glass teeth revealed a mouth of darkness and oil.
Help! Somebody help!
Even the stop sign had changed, turning into a wicked blade that hungered for the chase.
Ching!
The kitten didn't wait another second. He turned and ran as fast as his little legs could carry him.
Run, run!
In the face of the nightmare, his heart called out for the only safety he knew.
Mama!
The monster didn't just drive, it lunged. Its metal body twisted with an impossible, fluid hunger. Behind him, he heard the heavy clang crash of the monster's claws hitting the ground, leaving only destruction in its wake.
He scrambled around the corner, his tiny claws skidding on the smooth sidewalk as he searched for a way out.
Almost. There.
He saw a narrow alleyway, a canyon of bricks and shadows. He dove inside, praying the darkness would...
He pulled his scarf over his nose, muffling the sound of his terrified breathing. He made himself as small as possible.
He closed his eyes and thought of Mama. He thought of the warm milk and the...
A massive, oily claw reached in, scraping the brick with a sound that set his tiny teeth on edge.
The glowing red eye peered into the darkness, searching for a splash of orange fur or the glint of a red scarf.
After an eternity, the monster let out a frustrated huff of smoke and turned away. But the nightmare was far from over.
He counted to 100, then another 100, waiting for the world to stop shaking.
98, 99, 100.
Finally, he poked his head out. The monster was gone, but the street was a graveyard of broken things. The world felt too big, and every shadow looked like a lurking claw. He was far from home.
His scarf was dusty and his fur was soiled with oil. He felt like he had lost his way.
I'm a mess.
The buildings felt like giants leaning over him, watching his every move.
Stay close to the wall. Stay small.
Then he heard it. A chorus of mechanical screams coming from the construction site.
The monster was there, tearing through the city's heart like it was made of toothpicks.
It's even bigger now. It's hurting the city.
He remembered Mama's words. If the world feels too loud, just listen to the rhythm of your own heart.
He realized then that he wasn't just a toy for a monster. He was a hero with a heart of his own.
He didn't run away this time. He ran toward the monster, moving with the grace of his mother.
Ha! Over here, you big pile of junk!
He reached the edge of the site just as the monster turned its glowing red eyes toward him. The monster let out a triumphant roar and charged, its heavy metal body shaking the very earth. He saw his chance. A massive crane, a heavy load of iron, and a single, fragile chain holding it. "Over here, you big pile of junk!" he shouted, leading the beast exactly where he needed it to be.
Hey, look at me. You're too slow.
He moved with the grace Mama Cat had taught him, leaping over debris and scaling the cold metal.
Almost.
The monster slammed into the base of the platform, its heat radiating like an oven as it tried to bring the world down.
GRR.
There it was, the emergency release, the one thing that could end this nightmare.
For Mama.
The monster reared back for a final strike, its red eyes filled with a mindless, mechanical rage.
He took a deep breath, centered his weight, and leaped with every ounce of courage in his heart. D-L-I-K. The sound of the chain snapping was like a gunshot echoing through the city. Time seemed to slow down. He watched as the heavy iron pipes slipped from their harness, falling with a deafening metallic boom! The pipes crashed directly onto the monster, a final judgment of iron and weight. The creature let out a final, distorted scream.
The kitten sat on the platform, his chest heaving.
His legs felt like jelly, and his heart was still racing, but the monster was gone.
Meow. Almost down.
He began the long walk home. The sun was high, and the world felt safe once more.
I'm coming home, Mama.
He looked at his red scarf. It was frayed and spotted with oil, but he liked it better this way.
As he turned onto his street, he saw her. Mama Cat hadn't moved. She had been waiting, her wise eyes. When she saw the small orange figure with the red scarf trotting toward her, she knew her little hero was safe.
She enveloped him in a deep, warm embrace, cleaning the dust of the world from his tired fur.
Mama Cat led him back into the warm house. The kitchen still smelled of lavender and milk.
The world will always have monsters, she told him. But they can never take away the light you carry inside. He looked at his scarf. It was the scarf of a hero now, marked by the trials he had overcome.
As the sun set and turned the sky into purple and gold, they curled up together.
Sleep now.
The monsters are gone, and the stars are coming out to watch over you.